Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch him. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me. It's game time, boo. Okay, I catch the he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Glorious 70. Like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Operating from the gun, Stockton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
60 Vikings, Panther 11, Panther 11. $18 Rattler. 19 tight.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Come on. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Cub 19. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Go Steve. Motion.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Track 60. 70 Ranger.
separating from the gun. Stockton. He finds his man, complete. That's French. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
18 ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Street. Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First down, Packers.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobs. Trap 50. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw again. He's got it. It's Escobar. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Warriors 70.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run on first down. French. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 5 at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Second and 5. Now he'll tuck this and run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packers.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's French. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
18 ready. Ridge. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Sanders. It's brought in by Harris. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now they'll change things up.
Go, Reed, go. Come on. Let's go.
On first down, Fernandez. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the second coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles.
And let's face it, the respect is there already. We know he's going to go down as one of the all-time great coaches. But even after all this success, what do we notice most about him? He never takes anything for granted. He's treating this Super Bowl like it's the most important game ever played. Because for some of the guys on his team, it will be, and he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared to play in the big game.
Packers 60, Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Get it?
Up the middle they go. It's Fernandez. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belting before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
To throw is Sanders. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it to the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because, you know, they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
70 Lions.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll keep it on the ground. French. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. And it's
Looks like they'll move things around here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Packers.
They'll run on first down. It's French. And down inside the 40 or at the 38. Second down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Now a handoff up the middle. French. He can muster away a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and inches.
Looking to throw. Stockton. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 14.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Two minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Rig, go. Street, street. Go, 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 go. Ready.
On first down, it's French. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a big up of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Tag. Viking, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19, cut 19. 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll keep it on the ground. French. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And a Packer first down.
Big Lion.
Now again, right side. It's French. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Okay, break. Cougar 9, Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Up the middle they go. French. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Stockton. Looking middle, and that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. They'll run on first down. Skinner. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 38-yard line.
But now an audible here into something else. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think Gary had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
Come on.
Sanders. There's a short one complete to Harris. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's an example of not taking your practice work, your drill work, and turning it into game speed. You work on that all the time. 3rd and long, you want to let them make the catch, rally to the football, tackle them short of the sticks. The pursuit there, not that great.
Yeah, not great. That may be an understatement. That turned into a big play. They'll try and move for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Point after try forthcoming. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Get your money up. I'm gonna run it down. On all of us.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
60. Don't shoot. Coming. Buffalo 18. Go.
The final shot before break. Stockton. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime,
and some room to work. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, Skinner. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing, Sanders. There's a short one complete to Harris. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
70, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Skinner. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sanders to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. There's a short one complete to Harris. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
2nd and 13. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's 3rd down.
And now they'll audible to something else.
19 side, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Go street. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
13 yards. First down, Packers.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The kicker here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. French. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
2 yards.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's French. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
41-yard line.
Okay, 19, go. 19, let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Stockton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
On the jump.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
60 Bison, 6 pounds, 80. Riggs. Mustang 19. Ready.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Stockton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Packers 24, Steelers 10.
some money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again, here is Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Cougar 19. Bronco leading.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now 2nd and 9.
Go! 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Trap 50, trap 50. Warriors 70.
They run the counter. French. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
He was brought down.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw here. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
41-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunter. We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Sanders. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Cowboy 80. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point
Oh, they
conversion.
set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Flag. Buffalo 8. Cowboy 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Packers 24, Steelers 16.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game near the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards?
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Packers 31, Steelers 16.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I be on my little mouse
The
drip.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 18 Vikings, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Sanders. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing.
And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Okay, ready?
You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Looking to throw. Stockton. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts
And it's
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Get him.
Back to throw. Stockton. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure that this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Come on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.